On the air. How you doing, folks? This is Ron. I got a beer to showcase today. It's from England. My loving #1 son and his sweetheart got me these for Father's Day. Look at the shape of that bottle. I've heard from a fellow beer reviewer that he's had this before and it's quite good. Since I have gotten this and got in a basket with a bunch of other fine beers, I've been wanting to try it. So today is the day. Oh, the hat is not a baseball hat today. The baseball hat is one of my kids, my son's, when he was in the Boy Scouts. Look at all the medals, all the stuff that he did. If you can see them, stuff that he did was in whatever. This is the Webelos, when he was in the Webelos. Got all those medals. But someone did bring up about the baseball. And I like keeping the baseball theme going. It's a good American sport. And they were asking in the emails about the pennants in the back. So I will show them. I'll get out. They tell me get out of the way, and so they can see the pennants. Well, here's the pennants. I had to straighten them out. As you can see them, there's Houston Colts, New York Giants, Boston Red Sox, Minnesota North Stars, Philadelphia Athletics. There's a bunch of them, some old ones there. But I like them. They're nice in the playroom. They used to be in the room over there with the playroom. But anyways, let's get back to the beer. This is the beer. St. Peter's Old Style Porter. And I've been wanting to try this since I was given it as a gift. And I believe, for me, my taste buds, porters are good in the morning sometimes. I mean, really, breakfast with porter isn't bad, having a porter. I don't drink. I must say when I say that. But I would think a porter, and I've probably tried it in the morning. I don't remember offhand. But for some reason I think it would go good, or maybe I have tried it. But there's some information on this beer. It's 5.1 ABV. Again, they didn't give the type of hops. Actually, they do. They don't give the IBU. In this is Kentish hops. Kentish hops is in this beer or ale. It's a year round, and it's brewed in. Listen to this address. This is in England. South Elmham, Bungay, Suffolk, England. Okay, say that again. South Elmham, Bungay, Suffolk, England. The names sound, I'm not going to say odd, so different, but I imagine people here in some of the towns here in Massachusetts, in New England, towns like Situate, Ipswich, Tingsboro, up there in Tingsboro town, they spell it, they spell the town, then the name of the town, two different ways. And Massasoit, I think of other names that there's a lot of them in Massachusetts that would be odd to someone from another country or out of state even. Okay, in this this is founded by Mr. John Murphy. Mr. John Murphy founded this in 1996. You always consider or think that England being old, we consider that it's an old country, a lot of old castles and old things. That all their breweries would be old, but no, this is a 1996. Started in 1996 brewery. Their water in this beer is their own. They bore a hole, as they say. They bore a deep borehole for their water. So I bet you this is real good water in this. They have other beers have blackcurrant and gooseberry beers that they have. So they do put adjuncts of fruit in their beers. Not this one, but they do have them. Should you want to go, or even just call, I was thinking of calling the brewery. The phone number is 01986 782 288. Again, 01986 782288. They do have an email address if you go on the computer and go online to their webpage. They do have an email address, and they like to hear from people. It's funny, like I say, this bottle, all their beer bottles, their ale and everything is same shape. It's all the same shape. They have a restaurant in their old building. The building was built in 1820, and they have a moat around the building where the brewery is. The brewery, it's an old 1820 building with a moat around it, and it's also part of it is a restaurant. They're open for tours and so forth. They're closed Monday and Tuesday. The rest of the week they're open. Some days at 10 o'clock, some days at 11. I think they're open till 4. But your best, going online, go to this and see what their beers are like. This beer contains gluten. They let you know that. It contains barley, which is a gluten. So again, this beer contains barley, which most beers do. It's a gluten. The aromas in this, they say, licorice, rum, raisin, chocolate, and rich fruit cake. I don't know. I mean, tilapia. How the hell you smell fruit cake out of this beer, and particularly rich fruit cake at that. And you get some hints of coffee, and so it makes it a warming ale with those hints of coffee. Licorice, that's something. Licorice in the coffee. I mean, it's now you're going into anisette or a liqueur or something, but licorice. Well, we'll see. I am going to try it. Like I said, they have a restaurant in their beer hall, and it's a 1820s building, old building. You see photos when you go on their webpage of their brewery, and it is a nice looking building, 1820 style. The old English style of the building's really nice. A lot of nice buildings. I was in London many years ago, and for a couple of days, not long, and I like it a lot actually. I couldn't understand it. I couldn't understand much of what the people were saying because they were talking English. I was colonists here in America. Don't understand that kind of English. But anyways, no further ado. Let me a glass. And I like this style glass. This style, like I say, #1 son, a loving son, and his sweetheart. They're together all the time of late. They got me this for Father's Day. Real nice gift. If you've seen some of my stuff on my channel, I got it on there. And this here Lazy Dog is actually a package store that they buy the beers at up there in Cowtown, Cow, Hampshire. It's up there up north from us. Well, anyway, no further ado. Let's open that up. I got a coaster. It's the coaster I'm using today. Dinkalaka. Remember I had a shirt many years ago, the Dinkalaka. I got at Berman's package store in Lexington, East Lexington, Mass. And on the shirt it said, "Drink a dink." Drink a dink. But anyways, that coaster, let's see if we can see some water vapors come out today. It's always nice seeing those. And I don't think so. Okay, here we go with a pour. This is a porter with aroma of licorice. Not much of a head, if anything at all. I can I can smell a lot of different aromas. Wow. Yeah, I can smell that chocolate. Well, no. The aromas, the chocolate, and the rum. It said rum, and I can smell that. I can't smell the licorice though. Whether it be red or black, I don't know. I can't smell the licorice, and I can't smell the coffee. But then it said hints, and I don't have the best. What would you call them in your nose? Olfactories that are working too well for smelling. But anyway, here's the beer. It's kind of not really a dark, but porters aren't. They're not stouts. This ale here is kind of a little bit. Really, you can see it's a burgundy, dark brown burgundy, something like that. Anyways, I'm not good with colors anyway. So, I'm just a little bit thirsty right there. It's been a busy day today. Been down in the cellar, straightening up my whole workbench, and had work up here to do. This is what I was doing. Testing batteries. And they're all good, so I don't need to buy any more batteries and throw them away. I got this. Yeah, treats. These are good. These are really good. Got these for treats today. Nacho cheese. They're Bugles. Remember? back many years ago, seeing the Bugles on the shelves. Then when those years, when my parents were buying them, or years later, girlfriends were buying Bugles. But this is what they have, a flavor one. My loving wife picks these up. She got another bag of Bugles, the regular, I guess. And this is something different with the nacho cheese. All right, with that said, let's try this beer. I'm dying to try it. Well, it's truly a porter, and it's a good porter. I got that porter flavor, that porter's always give me that aftertaste, that I don't know if it's a weedy flavor or grainy, but it's that last bit that goes over the tongue, those taste buds taste. Well, with that said, today's a nice day. It's windy today. Tonight, later on, if anybody's drinking, drink responsible. For any of you kids that are underage drinking, don't do it. Wait till you're of age. You'll be. I had to wait till 21. Drink in my state, that was the law. But when I got drafted into the Army, I got to drink before I was 21, because I got drafted before I was 21. But anyways, your body is still growing. You'll have a whole lifetime to drink. It's fun seeing these and people drinking, but if you're a youngster, young teenager, and young, don't drink. Wait till you get older. You got a whole life to drink. That said, I want to wish you all a good day. Have a happy day. Ciao.